I think we support the players. Let's be really clear about this. This group of players have probably done more than any generation of professional players to tackle some of these issues. So, however they want to demonstrate their anti-racism or anti-discrimination is fine by us. Actually, they've kept it on the top of the agenda for the last couple of years now, and they've done a great job. But to Paul's point there, I think the bigger challenge is that we have to address the issues and the reasons why players decided to take the knee. And those issues haven't gone away. We're still experiencing discrimination in society and in football. We've still got a lack of representation at many levels and many parts of our game and across society and sport. And racism is still alive and well. So the challenges are still there.
So do you think taking the knee made any difference at all?
I think taking the knee has got the issue on the agenda and has got people talking about it. I think we saw a really positive transition, actually, particularly following the Euros last year, where lots of people, for the first time, I think, really understood the challenges that discrimination poses, particularly to those three unfortunate young men who missed the penalties for us last year. And so I think it has served its purpose in terms of really getting racism and discrimination higher on the agenda. But I repeat the point, it's not for players, and players haven't got positions of power where they can really make the changes that we need to see. That's what we need. We've had one black referee in the history of the Premier League. He retired in 2008. We've still got virtually zero black managers and coaches in the game. We've got virtually no South Asian professional players coming through and into the kind of professional ranks of the game. Those are the challenges we've got to really start trying to fight. And that's before we even get to the discrimination aspects.
So, Tony, where do we start then? If you're hinting that maybe taking the knee doesn't do quite enough to make those changes you pointed out, where do places and organisations like the Premier League begin to deal with that?
I'm not saying that at all. What I'm saying is I think the players have done a great job in terms of taking the knee and highlighting the issues. I think now we have to address the issues, and we're not making enough progress when it comes to that. So there is some really good work going on, but until we start seeing the numbers change, it's not enough. Until we start seeing fewer and fewer people being subject to discrimination, it's not enough. And we published our reporting stats today that paint a really bleak picture, actually, which is, discrimination is still alive and well, particularly actually in grassroots football, bizarrely. So we've got a long way to go. And the people in power need to stop looking at the players for direction and need to start doing their jobs to effect the changes that we need. And I mean that on a societal level as well as in sport.
Really quickly, what if there's a player very passionate about this and they do want to take the knee, but they face maybe getting in trouble, any repercussions for it? What would you say then?
I don't think there are repercussions at all, actually. I think every player is an individual human being and have got the right to do what they see fit. And I'm sure that those conversations will go on in changing rooms around the country, just in the same way that some players decided not to take the knee.
OK, Tony Burnett from Kicking Out. Really good talking to you. Thank you.